So, my ADHD has been definitely an obstacle in my life, particularly when it comes to, my creative side of things. I have 3 YouTube channels right now, 3 of them. 2 of them, I've grown to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm already on a 3rd YouTube channel called Weird Name Productions. Now, if I was like Mr. Beast, and I was such a workaholic, and I was consistently posting on all these channels, perhaps that would be pretty incredible. But the fact is that it, like clockwork, every time I start working on a channel, I'll hit a certain milestone, and I'll just decide that I'm burnt out, and what I'm working on and what I'm doing is not up to my standard, and I want to start a new process, and I want to start a new channel, and it's very frustrating, specifically when it comes to like wanting to be creative. Sometimes it can be a huge hindrance. Sometimes it can be great. You get sort of obsessive and you have all these ideas that you want to put together, and sometimes that can be a good thing, but sometimes that can be a really annoying obstacle that you have to overcome. And it's frustrating because, the first channel that I had, I got to 1,000 subscribers. It was a reaction channel, and then I decided, I wanted to start doing sketches and videos, and instead of starting to incorporate that into my channel, I decided I needed to create a second channel. It just wouldn't make sense. So I created a second channel, started to do sketches and skits, and started to do some vlog type videos. And when I got to 1,000 subscribers, that to me felt sort of empty. And so then I started my new channel, Weird Name Productions. Again, I'm going to put that in the link so you can follow. And for me, this sense of sort of not feeling like something's right and I have to start over again is really frustrating and annoying, especially somebody who is trying to create an avenue for himself, trying to, become a filmmaker, become an actor, try to produce my own work and try to make a name for myself. I've seen this numerous times with people. They gain a level of success, and it's frustrating to see other people who have worked as long as I have and gain a large level of success, knowing that if I could just stick with whatever I'm doing for a certain amount of time, I know that I can gain some sort of a much larger level of success. If I had stuck with any of these channels for the amount of time from when I started it until now, I know that I would have more subscribers. I know that I would have a larger audience, but because I'm all over the place and I'm unsatisfied and I have to, just like start something new, it gets in the way. It's very frustrating. It gets in the way, and I'm trying to find ways to manage this. With my latest channel right now, I started to sort of go into the same path that I was doing with the other channels, whereas I sort of rushed into it. I started to create as many videos as possible, and it wasn't until I started looking at my work and I was sort of unsatisfied with it that I said, you know what, slow down. I mean, I've done this before. I've gotten to 1,000 subscribers, and it's a good feeling, but the frustration I've had with the other channels was I just felt like I wasn't putting my best foot forward. And so with that channel, I've decided, you know what, I'm going to slow things down, and I'm just going to create videos that I want to create. And that's been difficult because I have a billion ideas going a mile a minute, and I want to create all of them. But it's actually been an incredibly rewarding process because at the end of it, I've actually started to create videos that I really like and I really can look at and appreciate. And part of having to reach 1,000 subscribers isn't as anxiety-driven as much, not just because I've done it before, so I'm not as frustrated with the process. I understand it takes a while, but also because I'm starting to appreciate the content and videos that I'm putting out. And so even if I'm not maybe getting the views that I'd hoped for, I can still be very happy with what I'm putting out. But but getting back on topic or wherever this video is going, because again, this video is a bit ADD in itself, it's been frustrating, honestly, to you know, I've had to deal with this my entire, you know, life, especially when it came to stand-up. I've done stand-up from my early 20s, and I was actually starting to get into some of the clubs, and then I burnt out from that, and I decided this wasn't something that I wanted to do, and I started to get into acting and filmmaking, and then I started to do a YouTube channel. You know, it's like from here, like it, you know, a friend of mine I was talking to, he told me that it seems like I like to reinvent myself a lot, and I've thought about that. I've thought about that a lot, and it's very true. And part of that is because I think, you know, with somebody with ADHD, there's this wanting to constantly create something new, constantly start over, constantly wanting to get that thrill. When you're consistently working on something for a while, sort of that thrill starts to go away a little bit. And so having to try to balance that out, we're trying to create something that I really like, and doing that for a large period of time over a very consistent and large amount of time, and also not feeling as if I'm getting burnt out and feeling like I need to start over has been definitely challenging, and it's frustrating. And so part of why I'm making this video is because although I'm working that other channel, I want to do something with this channel. I don't want it to go to waste. What do I want to do? I'm not sure, because even on this channel, I've seen some success. You know, one of my videos, my sketches got like 50,000 views. To me, that's incredible. And so I know that if I stick with it for a while, I can see that success. I just need to have that sort of patience. But I didn't want this channel to go to waste. I have that third channel also, but I can't even wrap my brain around that, or else I'm just gonna burn out. But with this channel, I felt like I wanted to try to do something, even if it's limited. So I'm going to start, hopefully, putting out more content. What that type of content is, I'm not fully sure. Maybe it's these type of videos where I just talk to the camera. I'm thinking maybe I'll try to put out maybe more long form content like this, where maybe I talk about some film, some of my experience, what I'm going through. I don't know. I might just film this, post it maybe, and then not put out another video for a while. If that makes you unsubscribe, I get it. You know, it's just the way my brain works. Right now, I'm sort of very much engaged with my other channel, but I don't want this to go to waste. And so, trying to manage this is frustrating, but it's something that I'm working on. You know, and with the newer channel, I've actually started to sort of calm down a bit and try to take some lessons that the other channels that I've started and worked on with the other channel, and because I don't want to lose that channel also. I don't want my brain to just decide, okay, I have to do something else. So far it hasn't. I've been happy about that. But with this channel, I didn't want it to go to waste, and I wanted to maybe experiment and see if there was something that I could offer. And so so I'm going to start posting again, as I said, and, if you like what I'm doing, maybe subscribe, and I will try my best to put out consistently whatever videos I decide I'm going to put out. I'm not even fully sure myself. This might be the last video for a while. Who knows? But as of right now, I'm posting this video to give you guys a sense, if you've been following me, where my brain's at, and what I want to continue to do with this channel. So if you haven't already, go to my other channel also and subscribe. That would be awesome. I'm putting out content and sketches, some of the stuff that you like on this channel. But with this channel, I'm going to be doing more probably long form content. We'll see. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, obviously, because you deserve it. That's for sure. And I will, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.